Welcome to the category Lena Talking Playdon channel Symbolize. Today, I want to share with you 6 ways to build a good relationship between parents and children. Dear friends, when our children are young, parents are the people closest to them. It seems that everything children share with their parents. However, as they grow older, parents increasingly feel that their children are distant from them. Even parents and children have very little time together. They rarely share not only that, but also hide their mood and everything from parents. This situation is so common that we as parents take it for granted and don't pay too much attention to this trend, just thinking that the child has grown and matured. However, the reality is not like that. It is a pity that children are increasingly separated from their parents. When family members have little communication, it will lead to not understanding each other, which will eventually lead to separation from each other. When children unfortunately go astray, parents can not timely prevent and give appropriate advice to their children. Only when it happens do adults regret and blame themselves for not spending more time with their children. Therefore, building a close relationship between parents and children is extremely necessary. Here are the ways we as parents should apply. 1. Love. When our children were young, we always showed our love for them. But as our children grow up, we seem to shy away from saying we love them. And children are always embarrassed to say words of love for their parents. That makes the gap between the two generations widening. So, let's do little things like this to show our children how much we love them, such as writing a few lines to our children on a small piece of paper. Write words of love and encouragement to our children, and please first the papers on your child's desk. Or we can plan fun things to do with our kids on the weekend, or we always give our full attention when we talk to our children. Let's try to talk to them more, show more love, and don't be afraid to let them know how important they are in our hearts. 2. Active listening. Parents should create many situations for their children to share with them more. Do not interrogate children like interrogation, but talk to them in an intimate way. We can ask them simple, fun questions like, did you have fun at school today? Did you and your friends have any fun? Was the homework difficult? Did anyone bully you? When children share, parents can ask their children some positive question or an exclamation, etc., to make them more excited to tell their story. For example, when they tell a funny story, please ask a word like, "Oh, that's it, right?" 3. Avoid coercion denial. We do not trigger the storm of emotion of the son by means of coercion denial of him. Instead, we should create a safe, happy family environment for our children. As you grow up, You may encounter many stumbles when entering society. Assure your children that he or she can count on you no matter what happens. You will always have a friend. We are always behind to support you. 4. Managing parents' emotion. On our action in anger and frustration can frighten our children. When children have a bad impression of us, they will definitely avoid and do not want to share with us. Therefore, parents need to control their negative emotion when around their children. 5. Spend time with your child. One way for parents to spend quality time with their children is to eat meals together. The whole family will be happier if we have stories to tell each other. During this time, parents can give their children some compliment, encouragement, or useful advice for them. 6. Be an example for your child. When parents are virtuous and exemplary people, children will certainly respect and admire. I will consider my parents an idol in my heart and want to follow. It also helps children want to be closer to their parents and want to hear their parents say more. Children always consider parents as a solid support. So building a good relationship between parents and children is a factor for children to be more confident and successful. Children will be free to explore, be passionate, and create. If we want our children to develop, it's not enough just to study. They need to be by their parents' side to encourage and cheer them up. Therefore, a good relationship between parents and children will really affect the psychology and personality of the child. If parents care, love, and understand, our children will become honest, confident, vivacious, and successful. The last confession also close the talk column tonight. I cordially wish myself and you to be the best friends of your child. Wishing you a peaceful sleep, a generous heart, and a healthy body.